Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think I need another earphone because I'm hearing this tapping noise in my ear. Are you hearing that?
No.
Okay. We're not recording on. Oh,
We definitely are.
hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, boo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool until Sunday, or I guess Monday morning. I took JT to the ship around like 1 or 2 a.m. and he's gone for 7 months.
That's
So
pretty trash and sucky.
yes. And no thanks to Safari, it's gonna be a long ass 7 months.
The drought.
Because he didn't want to bless the world.
Selfish ass. I blame Erica Mena because I'm sure she's
For
the
sure.
one who was in his head. It was like, no. Hating.
Yep. How was your weekend?
This weekend was cool. We had a cheer competition and we were at Bowie State. And it was a good weekend because it was redemption. My girls came back and won first place after the previous competition where they did not do so well. But yeah, they came back and all three teams won first place. So super happy for them. Just got a couple more competitions and last season will be complete. So
I'm actually not excited about this season being complete because that's like when Dice is going to be in her, all right, bitch, we drinking this summer bag, and I ain't got time for that shit.
Look, it's crazy, listeners. Look, my friends, look, they be sad when spring come. You know, people be happy when the spring come. It's bringing in warm weather and all that stuff. My friends be like, God damn it. Dice is about to get out of mommy mode and come out of hibernation. This bitch is shaking tables. Like, I am going to be like, yo, what's good? Y'all coming over? We having game night. Yo, what's good? We trying to go to this bar crawl. Hey, what you trying to do? Hey. So, yeah.
You high-key already starting, too.
I mean, I might be. Bitch, I might be. And you with the shits. So, don't act like that.
I haven't made any decisions yet.
Look, let me say something. I'm going to bring up text messages where you said you was with the shits. And then I'm just going to send it to you. And be like, hey, just going to send this down to you.
Happy scrolling.
It wasn't that
was a long time ago.
It definitely was like last week.
No, blasphemy.
Yes, ma'am. Wait till we get off. You're like, God damn it.
Hope you forget.
I keep some receipts now. Damn it. Anyway, hey, listeners.
Hey, y'all.
We are on episode 32.
Yes.
And this week we decided to keep it light, have a little bit of fun, and do some stuff that maybe you guys can get to know Shay and me a little bit better. Me and Shay, whatever, grammar police, to get to know us a little bit better. Because I know I'll say it wrong, and then somebody gonna be in the comments like, "Oh no, it's not that. It's Shay and I." It's like, all right, bitch.
Well, hello, new listeners.
Welcome.
She means bitch lovingly.
I do. It's a term of endearment, bitches. But this week we are going to do, which I know you guys have seen it on most of social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and probably on Twitter, like the this and that or the one's gotta go memes, where basically they give you a set of things that are usually most people like, and you have to get rid of one of them. So it's usually very telling, because we did a couple in our group chat and we actually got to learn a lot about each other that apparently we didn't know.
Yeah.
Especially with food. Because look.
Yeah.
About people and their food choices and that sort of thing.
And how it's trash.
Yeah, because apparently Shay does not like peach cobbler.
No,
I
it
never
looks
knew.
it looks like throw up. It tastes like throw up. I don't like it.
No, it does not. You must have had some bad peach cobbler. Maybe that's it. Like maybe you had some runny,
Niggas
soupy.
always
Ugh.
talking about, oh, you just didn't have the right kind. My aunt makes some good one. No, she don't. No, she don't.
Look, that sound like me. Like I hate red velvet cake, and I feel like I'm the only black person in the world who doesn't like red
I don't
velvet
like
cake.
red velvet cake.
Apparently. Oh my bad. So look, and I was told, and I'm not putting nobody out there, but the person who's listening will know who they are. And was like, oh no, like you ain't had my grandmother's.
Your grandmother's cake is trash. I'm just gonna
Look,
put it out there.
I went over there
Oh no,
and
you actually
like
had it. I was just saying that to be funny.
no, I definitely did, and in front of grandma, and I was like, oh, this right, you know, it's nice for some red velvet cake, like. And they was like, you still don't like it? I was like, I just am not a fan. But luckily, grandma is lit and was like, yeah, you don't have to make her eat it. And if she don't like it, it's fine. I'm like, yeah, it's more for y'all. Like, you know, I try to make it
Right.
real light, but end of the day, it's still red velvet cake. And grandma's was probably like A+. And I still was like, nah. But yeah, definitely will get you to know people a lot better. So we're going to do that today. And we're going to go through some of one has to go and this or that sort of thing. So I got a list of a couple, like I know because most of the meetings have like 4 or more things that you have to pick. So I have like a little list that we can go through. Like it's like 2 things, like this or that.
Okay.
And we could just run through that and I guess see what we'll pick.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Starting off, Henny or Crown? Crown
Henny.
Royal. Okay. I'm picking Henny as well. I just wanted to say Crown Royal for your people, those people out there that act like they don't know what liquors we talking about.
The ones that still drinking vodka,
Oh
still
yeah.
drinking Amsterdam.
Speaking of
Judging.
Crown, let me tell you something. That Crown Peach,
I'm hating.
I mean, you wouldn't have to hate if you just.
Y'all see how she does? This is how Dice gets me every time. Well,
Well, with a bottle of liquor?
no, not just that. It's always like, I'll be like, yeah, you know, JT is at some workup. I'm lonely. Well, boo, you could always come up here with us because it's going to be blah, blah, blah. Like, all right, bitch.
It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be better than, you know, rubbing on your crystals and putting sage in the air. Even though I know your damn chakras are going to be aligned and all your moons will be setting. But,
You
like,
shady bitch.
they could just bring your ass up here and we can align you with some new peach crown. I sound like a commercial. They need to fucking.
I legit have a crystal sitting right in front of me.
All right, so shit, let me go ahead. Next, the next joint.
Oh, let me sip some wine.
I know you too well. All right, so Popeyes or Sardi's?
Sardi's, because I used to work my very first job when I was 15 was Popeyes, and they would feed you that little slimy ass 2-piece dark meat, not even spicy joint every single fucking day. You could never get the white meat, and you would go home and you smell like oil, and yeah. What
They
about
usually
you?
say that's why you shouldn't work in like the food industry because whatever you work, you're going to be tired of it, whether it's pizza or any type
Yeah,
of fast food. Like you're going to be over it. But I actually would pick Popeyes. I love Popeyes chicken, even though Sardi's is lit as shit.
I love
But
Sardi's. I
yeah,
wish they
Sardi's
had a
is
Sardi's
bomb.
here. They don't.
It
So
sucks. So Sardi's is a what is it called? Peruvian chicken.
Peruvian chicken.
Yeah.
Change
And
your
their
life,
food is
child.
definitely lit as I don't know what, but I'm a sucker for some damn Popeyes. Like old lady from Louisiana, come on down and get your chicken,
But her
baby.
coon ass.
Right. We got the
my,
butterfly chicken breast,
my
honey.
daughter loves Popeyes though, because I craved Popeyes during my first trimester. And it was so
Mm.
weird because I hadn't eaten it like since I stopped working there. So it had been years. And I don't know what it was, but her father's grandparents used to live right around the corner. What is that? You know, over there by, is that Minnesota? Child, I don't know, but I used to
Mm.
be in that bitch. It was like We used to go to Popeyes like a couple times a week. He was like,
He was like a
dog.
regular.
Yes. Yes. He's like, I mean, you don't want like, nah, I don't want
No,
that. I want
I want
Popeyes.
that. Right. Run me my Popeyes, nigga. Let's see. Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream, because I'm basic. The only cakes I really like is vanilla cake.
Vanilla cake. I mean,
And
well,
that's,
I guess a vanilla birthday cake would be all right.
I only really like vanilla ice cream too.
You old bland. What the
Uh,
fuck?
when I was when my mom used to take me to like Baskin and Robbins when I was a kid, she was
Hmm.
like, I used to get vanilla, and if I was being fancy, I would get French vanilla.
No, but let me tell you something. Briar's French vanilla or the vanilla bean.
My nigga, with them little specks.
Yes, ain't
Okay,
nobody's vanilla better than Briar's. Like nobody's touching them. Like bomb as shit.
Talenti is coming. They close.
I
They
haven't
real
had that
close.
vanilla, but I because they got
Bitch.
so much like sexy other flavors. Like I haven't, but I can't even front. I really like vanilla ice cream too, but like I like other shit too. But like if I have like the little what is it called, the Neapolitan joint where I gotta
Mm-hmm.
pick strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate, I'm scooping out all the fucking vanilla. Like fuck some chocolate, and strawberry is the second pick after the vanilla's gone for
Well,
sure.
I don't like chocolate, so I don't
You don't like
even.
chocolate, period, or just chocolate ice cream?
No, I don't like chocolate.
Oh, interesting.
Like, what is going on? You really didn't know that?
I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember you saying that, but I
Oh
mean,
no, chocolate is so gross.
I prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate, but I have to be in the mood for chocolate. Honestly, it's not something that I can just like, hey, look at this Hershey's bar, like let's go. Like, nah.
I don't like when things that are chocolate touch other things, or like
Oh,
when Mara does her trick or treating. You know, we got to get our candy tax as parents.
for
So
sure.
I split the candy up because if you let the chocolate sit with like the fruity candies too
Oh,
long,
it'll melt on it.
it'll and you could taste like a little hint of chocolate sometimes, or
You
maybe
be
it's just in
mad
my
as shit.
head. But I don't even like it. Mm-mm. I don't want no chocolate around me. It's gross. Ew.
My daughter doesn't like chocolate either.
Yes, a kindred spirit. Come on, boo.
She do not eat no chocolate. She's like, no, thank you.
Yes.
Let's see where we at. Love or sex?
Um. So, dick, because I love it. I'm
Girl.
taking the sex. I'm sorry.
And I'm right with you. Like,
Sorry, JT, if you're listening from the ship.
love your hubbies,
I
but
fuck you though.
for sure. Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
Yeah, me too. Pillows or blankets?
So, you remember that episode of Scandal when Kerry Washington got kidnapped and
Hmm.
she was like taken to like Iran or some shit?
Yeah, it was in a damn sale.
Did she have a blanket and a pillow in there?
I think she had. I want to say she had like some type of bed sheet because then she tried to like use it for something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so definitely a blanket then, because you never know.
You never know if you got to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rocking with blanket because even though I bang with both and I need both and I usually need multiple pillows,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't imagine sleeping without something over me or on me. And then like we could definitely cheat and roll up some of them blankets as a pillow. So like I'm rocking with the blankets for sure. You can't put a pillow over you. Like that's why.
Right.
Um, chicken or steak?
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken for me too.
Yeah.
Hearing or eyesight? Which one are you keeping?
I'm going with hearing because I like music.
I'm picking eyesight because I'm nosy as fuck and I need to see what the fuck is going on. And I
But you
feel
can hear the tea.
you can write down the tea. Like I need to see facial expressions because like you can be like talking to me and if I'm blind, you like, hey, this motherfucker. Like it might be something going on and I'm not peeping expressions and mannerisms. So I need to actually see. but I can learn to read lips, and you can write down something if it's like so much tea that I can't read your lips. Like, I need to see.
But okay, I guess I can see it that way because I'm like, well, if I'm writing it down to you, like, what I'm gonna write? Big. Well, I guess we do via text, so
I
never
can see
mind.
your face. You be like, but why I actually do the face so you can see me? I'm like, oh shit, this shit. Write it down, girl. All caps.
I cannot, not all caps.
So, music or books? That was a hard one for you.
You know, I used to read all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but depression has gotten the best of me. So we're gonna go with music because I ain't read shit. I got all these new books that I haven't even cracked open.
I'm ignorant, so I'm rocking with music. Like, I used to read as well. I used to love me some, like, what would they call, like, thrillers or like political thrillers or whatever, like Dan Brown and all those type of, like, all those
Mm-hmm.
books. Like, I used to read all of them, but who has time with a full-time job and 2 kids and a husband and whoop-de-whoop? So yeah,
Right.
I definitely will go with music as well. Um, a rich housewife or a rich entrepreneur? Which one you trying to be?
A boss. So
So you
rich
rocking with the
entre-
rich entrepreneur?
Yes,
As
ma'am.
much as I love an entrepreneur and am trying to be an entrepreneur, I'm trying to be a rich housewife because, like, I'm lazy as fuck. Like, I'm just trying to, like, look, cash me out, Zaddy. Like, please. Like,
But what if he gets? What if y'all get a divorce?
I mean, well, if I'm on my Vanessa Bryant, then
Oh no.
it's cheaper to keep her down there, boy. Because look, I'm gonna play it right. I'm not going Black China this. I'm going Vanessa
Oh
route.
no, not Angela.
Let's see. Shorts or skirts?
Thick thighs save lives, but not in shorts, honey. I'm gonna go with the skirts.
I fucking hate skirts. So I would say shorts, but like my thighs, like they definitely, especially when you sit down, like when I stand up in shorts, it's like, oh, okay, them cute. Then I sit down and them thighs be like,
Start to
yeah,
spread.
yes. I'm like, God
Mm-mm.
damn. But I also don't like skirts because I can't keep my legs closed, pause. Like, I just can't, it's just too much stuff you have to think about. Like sitting down with your damn skirt and have your legs crossed. It's just too
But not
much.
if you
So
got a flowy Janae Aiko skirt.
no, those are lit. Like, I really would like those. But even with those, like sometimes in the summer, those get hot, and I end up wanting to tie them shits up. And I'm like, God damn, my thighs are sweating. So I mean, it
Wow.
would have to be a really, really long. I mean, it have to be the right weather because, like, I like a nice little maxi dress or a skirt or something like that. Because, like you said, it's flowy and it can hide these thick ass thighs. But like, if we talking like a short skirt versus shorts, I gotta rock with the shorts because I can't sit there with my damn legs closed. Pause.
Okay.
All right. I see. Last one, Instagram or Twitter?
These days Instagram, but like when Twitter first came out, it was popping.
For fucking sure. Twitter
Yeah.
was life. Like, I literally used to be on my phone all the time. My little BlackBerry used to be popping. I used to be on Twitter all the damn time. But now I could be scrolling on IG, fucking judging and liking
Yeah.
and laughing.
I get on Twitter for our podcast page, at the Chatty Pattys, y'all. Come and
Okay, go
join.
ahead and follow.
But yeah, most of the time I'm on IG.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, at first when IG, I'm that old, but I remember when IG first came out, and
Yeah.
like and niggas was like transitioning from, not transitioning from, but like started getting accounts and stuff. I was like, hey, I'm on this Instagram shit. Like, follow me and shit. Like, I was like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
this shit not gonna be around as long. This ain't saying weak as shit, like weak ass fucking timeline and shit. And here we are on this motherfucker heavy.
Right.
I'm literally on Instagram way more than Twitter. Like,
Way
for
more than
sure.
everything.
Hell yeah. Because Facebook
Yeah.
is just for your parents and old heads and co-workers.
For sure.
That's it. So that's all I had of the little twosies. Because the other ones I have like four, 6 that you gotta pick through. So those was the
Okay.
quick ones. What you got?
Most of mine are like music and shows and movies, but I do have two that are food related.
All right.
So one is barbecue food, Mexican, Chinese, or Italian. Which one has to go?
So everyone who knows me well knows that I'm part Mexican and Italian. Get into that aloneness. But I'm really not, listeners, if y'all really thought that I was serious though. But I am serious. So I am not giving up tacos. Tacos are my life, so that's not happening. I'm not giving up Italian food because it's literally my favorite type of food in the world. Like when I was single and before I met my husband, I was like, I need to marry an Italian man so that his mother can teach me how to make pasta from scratch, and like we can just like fucking go to Italy and be in this bitch. Like that didn't happen, but I love my husband neither less. So it's between Chinese food and what was the other one?
Barbecue.
And barbecue.
Yeah.
I love me some lo mein and some really good egg rolls, but that shit got to go because I'm not giving up barbecue. Like, I'm not giving up fucking burnt hot dogs in the summer and barbecue wings on the grill. Like, it's not. Mm-mm. So barbecue got to go.
Yeah, I don't like Chinese food like that to begin with, so that actually was easy for me.
Oh, yeah, I love me some damn lo mein, honey. I'll be like, yes. Noodles be bomb.
So the next one is bacon,
pizza,
buffalo wings.
Oh, yes.
Fruit.
Oh, I love them all. Fat shit. That's trash that they just threw fruit in that motherfucker though. Like it would be like easy, like bitch fruit. But like, no, I really like fucking fruit. So fruit, pizza, bacon,
and buffalo wings.
I'm not giving up buffalo wings because like chicken is life. Fruit, I actually really, really bang with fruit heavy. So fruit is staying on there right beside the chicken. So pizza and bacon.
Yeah.
I'm not giving them no fucking bacon. Fuck that.
I was gonna say I don't see you giving up bacon.
Fuck no. So pizza, I love you, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. What about you?
So I don't really eat pork, and I just began to eat bacon this summer when I went to Hawaii to see my sister, and it was really good. And I had like a bacon moment where I was just fucking bacon up. But I've gone back to not eating it. And I mean, I didn't eat bacon for years. So this one was also one that wasn't hard for me. Even though I know like most people are going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Because everybody I know loves fucking bacon.
Hell yeah. Me and our girl went to the damn festival. It was a bacon bourbon festival. Lit.
I'm here for the bourbon.
But not the bacon. I'm telling you, would have found something that was bomb, like candy bacon. They had all this different flavor bacon jam, like so good. And then you can just wash it down with some bourbon. Like it literally was like life.
That sounds like poor life decisions. Like I was probably shitting the next day.
Sounds like a fun time. That's what it sounds like, and it was fun.
So you basically saying I'm being right.
Goddamn hater. So since we on food, I got a couple food ones before you do the other ones. All right, so it's the breakfast edition, the breakfast carb edition. So one of these breakfast things have to go forever.
Pancakes. I already know which one is gone for me. But go ahead.
Pancakes, French toast, waffles, or muffins. Which one gotta go forever?
Pancakes. I don't like pancakes that much.
For real?
I would choose any of those items over pancakes. And my husband loves pancakes. And when he makes pancakes, he makes them for like 10 fucking people. And I'm always like, who's eating all these fucking pancakes?
The problem is when we make the batter, you don't fucking realize you made that much batter, but you don't want to waste the batter. So you keep fucking making pancakes. And the next thing you got is a big ass stack of pancakes. Like, what the fuck?
Pancakes, to me, they're heavy. So I feel like there's so many other things on my plate that I could be eating, but instead I'm about to get full off these pancakes. No.
I will say though, it depends on who makes the pancakes, because I've had some trash ass pancakes. But let me tell you something. Yes, I've had some pancakes that was like, I didn't fuck with them shits. Like, and I don't understand because fucking Aunt Jemima. And your mama definitely got the drink, but all you got to do is put water
Add
in it. So,
water.
like, exactly. But IHOP alone, with their pancakes and that fucking strawberry syrup alone, will make me keep that shit on it just because of them. Like, I literally eat the damn pancakes with the damn, what is it, like the steak and onion, whatever. Amazing drunk food.
Oh
But
my God. What are you giving up? It's about to stress me out, I think.
I am giving up the fucking muffins. Like,
Oh, okay.
even though I love me a blueberry muffin because those are lit as fuck, but I'm keeping fucking French toast because that literally was the first food that I ever learned how to make as a kid. My dad taught me how to make French toast, and that is lit.
Oh.
And who the fuck is giving up waffles when I love Waffle House? Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you're not supposed to like Waffle House anymore, remember? That was canceled last. I'm just letting you know the things that were canceled. You're not supposed
New
to
listeners,
like okay.
Dice doesn't give a fuck about what's canceled in normal society. Kanye has also been canceled, but here I am still bumping his music.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see. I got another food one. Let's see. We already talked about that one. That's kind of similar to what we were saying earlier. Food. All right. So, which Thanksgiving side dish has to go? Sweet potato pie, greens, collard greens for you folks that don't know what I'm talking about, candied yams, or mac and cheese. Which one has to go?
Candied yams.
Oh, wait a minute though. Over sweet potato pie?
Yeah.
Because both of them are sweet potatoes. I'm about to say maybe you didn't like sweet potatoes, but both.
Well, I didn't like. I don't. That's the other thing. I don't like sweet potatoes unless my husband or his father makes them.
Look, let me tell you something, listeners. Their pies is life.
Like life. Aaron's Gift, DC. Holla at him.
Look, they came through with the damn variety pack of all their damn pies, and look, all them shits was bomb. Like, they was good as shit. Like, and I've had some good sweet potato pies over the year, but this shit was bomb as fuck. So
yeah, I don't like. That's the thing. I don't like pie. I'm not big on like super sweet stuff. And for Thanksgiving dinner, I really don't. I'm very like, give me the savory food. Like, I want the savory shit. So I never liked sweet potatoes because I had this really like gross pie. But in this, when I told this story to someone, they were like, "Well, bitch, what the fuck?" Okay, so in elementary school, they gave us like this frozen pie, and they're
frozen pie.
Yeah, it's like to take home, and like, oh, you can have this for Thanksgiving dinner. And so it was the first pie I ever had, and it was fucking disgusting. And then the next pie I had was the apple pie, and that was also fucking disgusting. And so at that point,
I love me some apple pie with some ice cream.
And I don't like sweet potatoes with like marshmallows and all that other shit. It's way too sweet.
Oh, that should be bomb. Look, I've had sweet potatoes so. Look, this like, bitch, you really are fat. Like, I really fucking am fat because all of them shit, I'm like, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm like, no, and I don't like them because that's you're like, yes, bitch, yes. No.
About to make Thanksgiving dinner next weekend. Shit, it's so good.
My father-in-law makes some fucking amazing pie, and because like I said, when they were pressing me to eat this damn pie, and I was just like, I don't like sweet potatoes, and I don't like pie, my nigga.
So
like,
it's a double no.
Right? It's like I don't want to be rude, but like, get this shit the fuck out of here. And they just kept pressing me, so I had it, and it was really good. And like, I've given some to friends, and they've all been like, yeah. Like, I got people down here that are like, oh, you going to Maryland? You going past your in-laws? Like, no, nigga, I'm not.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're going to have to come up and get them yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's all the food ones I got. Let me see. Oh, no. I got one more breakfast edition joint.
Okay.
But this isn't the carb breakfast edition. So one has got to go forever. Grits, coffee, orange juice, sausage, hash brown, or eggs. One gotta go forever.
I don't like coffee.
Oh. My soul just left my body.
I'm like, oh, that was real easy. Like, I don't like coffee, so you're back. You're gone. What are you gonna say?
I don't know, because all them shits is lit as fuck. Like, I can't live without coffee.
Really?
I love coffee. Like, I am addicted to Starbucks. I love certain coffees from Dunkin' Donuts. Like, yeah.
I know you like
Um,
Starbucks, but Starbucks sells so many different drinks. I never knew it was like the coffee drinks that you were going for.
no, I mean, I do the teas too, but like coffee, like, yes, like that drink, like they just taste good. Like, I don't just drink them just for the caffeine. Like, and which is crazy because when I was younger, I hated coffee. I hated the taste of it, like coffee ice cream. I still don't like coffee ice cream, but like all that shit was trash to me. But then I just didn't think that they had like all the flavors and like how you can sweeten it up. And child, yeah, I like
Oh,
coffee.
who
I
knew?
really do. I never knew. Then with 2 kids, like it's that or speed. Like I need something.
Oh
So I just
God.
settled with coffee because of my job. I bang with orange juice heavy, especially the Simply. So I can't take that all. I think eggs. Even though I bang with some damn cheese eggs, oh, it's so bomb. But like, I think I'm about to let eggs go. It
As long as you
sucks.
didn't say grits, because I love me some
Nah, I'm
grits.
not fucking letting no grits go. But
No,
I don't know, cause eggs with the grits together.
ma'am.
But hash browns is bomb too. I'm about to say I can let hash browns go, but nah, I
I
can't let
mean
them shits go.
grits too. Shrimp and grits. You can't let
I know.
grits
Yeah, I'm
go.
gonna just stay with the eggs. Stay with the eggs. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna let that go. God damn it, that was rough.
Alrighty. So I have 3 Beyonce memes.
Oh no.
Um, so the first one we're just gonna they're not all Beyonce. There's only one that's all Beyonce.
Okay.
The first oh no, there's two. I lied. Okay. So one has to go.
Okay.
Songs.
Okay.
Love on Top,
Okay.
Crazy in Love,
Mhm.
Formation, Single Ladies.
Mm. Formation, single ladies, love on top, and what was the fourth
Crazy
one? Crazy in
Crazy in
love.
Love.
God damn. Uh, uh, I don't want to get rid of. I am going to go with. No, but that song was lit. I'm on like that can go. Then I'm thinking of times like, no, I used to sing the fuck out of that song. I'm not going to give a Formation because that joint was just super lit, and especially because she did the joint at the little football game. Um, Single Ladies was really lit too with the little ring and shit. Even though, like, hey, look, I got a ring. Um, Love on Top was my shit too because she was like, "Hey, it's a baby in my belly." Like it's so much stuff that's associated with these songs. And the other one was
um, Crazy in Love. Did you say
Crazy
that?
in Love. God damn it, because that was my shit too. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna say Crazy in Love. Gotta go.
Okay.
Which
Um,
one you got?
so listeners, I am a Beyonce fan. However, Beyonce kicked Latoya out of the group, and I harbored resentment towards her until 4. So Single Ladies can certainly go for me because I think that was that like peak.
That you
Get
wasn't fucking with
Beyonce the
her.
fuck out of here. Yeah.
So, but you like Crazy in Love? That was like her debut album.
I know. So here's the thing. It used to just bother my spirit that she would have like good songs, even though I wanted to hate her so
You want
much.
to hate her so
Like
bad.
I wanted to hate her so bad, and everybody kept saying like, "You're gonna be a Beyonce fan." And I was just like, "No, fuck y'all," because the album that she had when it was like DC3,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I fucking hated that shit. Like I still don't like that fucking album. But then they came out with Destiny Fulfilled, and bitch,
Oh my god, that is that.
I can still listen to that album like
Yes, I
from beginning
love
to end.
Destiny Fulfilled. That train was. I actually went to when we went to New Orleans. Well, the only time I had went to New Orleans. During Essence Festival, that was like their last tour during Destiny Fulfilled, and we saw them, and that train was so bomb. Like I
That
love that
album is
album.
so good,
It
yo.
really is, y'all.
So then Crazy in Love, like my everybody in my life was listening to that album. So like that album also like from beginning to end. But
Mm-hmm.
then the next couple albums I was just like, fuck this. I'm avoiding this bitch with like at every cost. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not
My,
listening to these
I'm
songs.
not listening to nothing. My fucking daughter like started to just like get on this Beyonce craze around 4. So that's when I was just like, oh, Beyonce. So then I went back. B-Day is a fucking bop. That whole fucking
For fucking
album.
sure. That joint is bomb.
I was actually just listening to it on Sunday, and I was like, what?
It's like
Like,
sometimes you forget. Like, oh, I forgot all these songs was on here.
that joint has all the fucking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, since we're there, that's my next one. So, albums.
Okay.
Crazy in Love, B-Day, Beyonce, the self-titled one, and Lemonade.
Let me tell you something. Beyonce self-titled was my fucking shit. Let me tell you something. That was my album. I think I'm rocking with that. Even though B-Day was bomb as fuck. Yeah, I'm rocking with Beyonce.
No, I'm saying which one gotta go.
Which one we got? Oh shit. Look, I'm on changing the rules. Like, yeah, that's my favorite. Like, no, bitch, one has to go. Oh, that makes it difficult. Where the fuck is my head at? Damn. I don't want to say Crazy in Love because like that joint was lit. Lemonade, no, B-Day, and then Beyonce. No, definitely not Beyonce. Ooh, this is rough. All right, Crazy in Love. Fuck it.
Yeah, as much, Crazy in Love has to go because Lemonade was
a lifesaver.
Okay. All right now. So everybody knows what Lemonade was for me. That knows me personally. And fucking Self-Titled was just like all right. Everything. Like Scandal had just went off and what the fuck? Okay. And it probably would have been B-Day because I didn't even like her during that time. But like every time I go back to that album, I'm just like, yikes.
This joint is got some songs on it.
Crazy in Love was cool. But yeah, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. My last Beyonce one. It's not a full Beyonce one. It is a R&B singer one.
Okay.
So one has to go.
Okay.
Janet Jackson, Beyonce, Rihanna, Mary J. Blige.
Oh shit! I like them all.
So I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Janet, I'm sorry.
Are we going off? Okay, go ahead. Explain.
I'm going off of this weekend because I was in the car.
I was in the car this weekend.
No, I was in the car a lot this weekend, and so I told you I had my little Beyonce session. I had a Rihanna session, and you know what? Like people talk about her singing live. I ain't never saw her live, but they still go the fuck off.
Yeah, they definitely go. Rihanna's my bitch.
5, and then Mary. I wasn't listening to her songs this weekend, but I love her
talking
album.
you through some shit. Look,
yes,
she be speaking to your pain.
I love Janet. I really do.
This is rough because like growing up as a kid, Janet Jackson was like that bitch. Like she was like my bitch. Like bitch, I'm trying to like dance like this motherfucker. Right. Like she lit, ain't she Michael Jackson's sister? Like she lit, right? Like oh, jeez, this is gonna be such a blasphemy, but like I gotta let Mary go. And I love me some Mary J. Blige, but
what are we basing this on? I need to know what you're basing this on.
I mean, if we basing this off singing, then shit, Janet and Riri gotta go. Like, shit, we
low-key Mary singing. Sometimes gotta go. Shit.
Look, she be screaming like a motherfucker. But I'm just basing it off like that I fuck with the songs, how heavy I fuck with the songs. But like, I'm old as shit, so like some of Janet's old shit still have like a place in my heart. So I don't know, but Mary shit, dudes, like no more drama. Like I just want to throw tables and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's rough, but I'm gonna have to go with Mary. Stick with Mary.
Okay.
You said okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hurt people's feelings anyway because
I got another one after you. You still is it about singers?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's not Beyonce though.
Okay, I'll keep mine after yours.
Okay. So, Whitney Houston.
No, I don't want to do this.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson.
Shit.
And
all the
Beyonce.
all the
I'm
pictures I be
taking the girl
listening
that's
to.
in the picture out and I'm putting Beyonce back in there. So I'm
Oh,
still making it Beyonce.
fuck.
Mariah, Beyonce, Janet, Whitney.
Okay. I love them all a lot, but I'm gonna have to give her to Janet in that one. Sorry. I love you and you my boo forever and ever. But yeah. Whitney and Mariah? Bitch, they ain't going
I
nowhere.
don't want to say mine because I feel like
You about to say
people are gonna be
Beyonce?
coming at my neck.
No,
No.
it's fine. What you about to say? Mariah? I know you're not about to say Nippy. All right, next. What are you basing this off of? Like you asked me for the last question. What you mean?
Y'all,
You're just not attached to her music, maybe?
I'm not. I'm really
Oh.
not. I never have been. Like in my house, we listen to Sade. That's probably why I'm an earthy hoe now. Cause like
But
Whitney
then how
was
you pick Mariah then?
because of
Emancipation of Mimi.
No, what was the album that had Breakdown on it? Was that
That's it.
Butterfly?
I thought that was Emancipation of Mimi. Maybe
No,
I'm
that was
tripping.
way before then.
Was it?
Emancipation of Mimi was like 2004 or 5.
Oh.
Breakdown was in the 90s. You know, that's when she started fucking with like Diddy and them and she Honey and all that good
She
stuff.
was in all the rappers' songs. Mariah lit.
Not even just Mariah music. Like there's so much of her music I like, but also Mariah is a mood. Like she's
Look, let me tell you
so
something.
fucking like
Shady.
yes, and I fucking live for it.
Yes.
Okay, who did I say? No, Janet can go.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Okay.
I mean, stick with your ass. If you don't fuck with Whitney Houston, just say it.
There are some songs by Whitney Houston that I like, but I'm thinking albums. I guess that's where I'm at with it. I'm thinking like whole albums, top to bottom.
Yeah,
And I like more of Janet's albums from top to bottom than I like Whitney's, although I know that Whitney's voice is better. Like I feel like those two things can exist. Her albums didn't do it for me.
I mean, I'm not.
And if any of y'all hit me up about this, I'm like, don't hit me. Don't hit my phone. I said what I said.
I said what I said. You already know who gonna be banging on your door.
I already do.
Motherfucking
fuck out of here. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. So this one is singers from the 2000s. Somebody gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, it's kind of easy, but it's not. Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Sierra, and Ashanti. But not just the singers, it's their debut albums. So Sierra Goodies, Alicia Keys, Songs in A Minor, Ashanti, I think hers was self-titled, and then Beyonce, Dangerously in Love.
Sierra. Oh. No?
No, I'm just saying. I thought you was about to start explaining, but you was like Sierra at the end.
Oh. I didn't think there was an explanation. Was there?
I was waiting for an explanation.
Oh, okay.
Like,
let me.
Period.
I guess let me explain.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
That's why I had paused. I thought you was about to say something else. I was like, okay.
No, that was actually easy for me.
That's why I say it might be easy, but maybe it's not.
What
because
was it for you?
No, it's Sierra, but like, because I feel like Ashanti can't really sing like that, but her first album was lit as fuck to me. So like, I used to play it a lot. Yes. I used to play it a lot. So, and that's when Murder Inc. was all big too. Yes. So like,
yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely going with Sierra. Do I have any more music ones? So that shows. Okay. I do have another one. This is what am I trying to say? A women's singing group joint. One gotta go. In Vogue, SWV, Destiny's Child, or TLC. I know.
What? No.
TLC, In Vogue, SWV, or Destiny's Child. Who gotta go? All they music, all they single albums, they gotta go.
No.
Yes. Pick one, bitch. No. Like, ma'am, yes.
You gotta pick first since you brought up this bullshit. What?
I know. Like, I bang with all these fucking groups super fucking heavy. But I'm probably gonna get shot. And this is not saying that I don't like them or that I like them any less, but I have to pick somebody. I'm picking SWV. I'm backing away slowly. I'm backing away slowly. I know.
That hurts.
I know, but in Vogue, like, I remember being in elementary school singing some of their songs. So, like, Hold On to Your Love, like,
Yeah.
like, and TLC and Destiny Child, them my bitches. Like,
You know, I'm trying to think about my hate for Beyonce and what it was at that time.
But this also includes DC3 with
I know it includes
Michelle and
Destiny
Destiny Fulfilled,
Fulfilled.
and it includes all Beyonce albums because she's a solo artist, so that would take all her shit away as well.
But no, I thought we just talking groups.
I just said one has to go, and if the group goes, then there will be no individual artist. I said that in the beginning before we picked.
But there's only one individual fucking star that matters out of all of those groups. No shade. The other groups probably tried to like venture out, but none of them became anything, and that's why they back on VH1 or TV1 or whatever it is.
There's so much shade.
No, that's no shade. I love them all. I really like the writings on the wall though. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I really like SWV though. But then TLC, like Crazy Sexy Cool and Fan Mail.
Look, everything, right?
Crazy Sexy Cool is still but in both.
That's what I'm saying. This one is a rough one.
Okay. I am going to let TLC go. But it's gonna hurt. And the only reason why, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but like I can't go to a TLC concert anymore.
Without Left Eye.
Right. So
you can't have Little Mama in her place.
No, and I don't want to see no hologram either. So
I get it. Because it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like, even though they still do the songs and they have some songs, some new songs without her, like, it definitely is the same.
Yeah.
Isn't the same. So I get it.
Me and my cousins used to sing. Okay. I'm just sad about that because that means all the times me and my cousin used to be singing and doing our own little concerts with just ourselves to TLC, we can't do no more. But okay.
So I got another music one.
Okay.
Female music. One of these albums have to go. So not the whole artist, but one of these albums gotta go. This is actually
This should be easy.
This is definitely easy. Brandy, Never Say Never.
That Sting.
For sure. I didn't even say that Sting. Fantasia, Free Yourself. Mariah Carey, Emancipation of Mimi. Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. Or Toni Braxton, Secrets.
That Sting. Okay, so that wasn't that hard. Only because of Fantasia. No shade, but she could go.
It's funny because that's what I was thinking. Sorry, Fanny. Even though Free Yourself, that song is a You said she'd been removed.
Had she been removed, then that would have been a difficult list.
If it was between Brandy, Mariah, Beyonce, and Toni?
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been rough as shit. So if it was brought down to them,
but no, that's not what's in the picture. That's what we won't do.
Well, if I had to choose me, since Shay being a sucker, I would have to unfortunately let Toni go, even though the album is everything.
Say the albums again. You got Secrets, Never Say Never.
Secrets, Never Say Never, Emancipation of Mimi, and Dangerously in Love.
Dangerously in Love would go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
I like those other albums. Like
no, for real. Like, yeah.
And Dangerously in Love is the newest out of the four. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm not as attached. I mean, I'm attached, but
and out of all them, Never Say Never ain't going that's not fucking
going
way
for me.
Because that was my Shiz Naive.
I fucking played that CD so much. The CD like doesn't work or didn't work. Obviously, I don't still have it, but yeah.
That joint is everything.
All right, are we?
That joint is stressing you out.
Yeah, I'm sick of this. Let's get to the rappers.
Yeah, because I'm done with singers. I don't have any more R&B or singer joints.
Okay. It's kind of the same people, and some of them they just switch like one or two of the rappers. I saw a
Okay.
lot of them where it was like Lil Uzi Vert versus 21 Savage versus. I was like,
Child. Not for my age bracket. They all go.
That's why I was like, what?
I know I'm about to be shocking people with my damn answers because you know how we be in the group chat when it comes to music. I'm like, all right, I'm not even answering. Fuck this shit.
Okay. Wayne, Jeezy, T.I., Ross. Which one goes?
Jeezy. That was easy for me.
That was easy for you?
Jeezy. Who you got?
I don't know. I thought you were going to deliberate a little bit longer to give me some more time.
I'm not a big Jeezy fan. I mean, I like his ad libs on other people's songs, but I can't see me sitting and listening to his whole fucking album. Not me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who you torn between? Like all of them?
I'm going to go with Ross. Yeah, Ross is going to go.
Damn, he got some songs though.
Yeah, does he? Y'all let me know what those songs are, because I'm thinking albums too, and I think I have all but one of Jeezy's albums.
So you really like Jeezy now?
But I didn't realize it though until just now when you said his name so just casually. Like, oh wait, wait a minute,
wait, ma'am,
you're not gonna deliberate.
A minute. It was easy for me. Oh.
Okay.
Dog, Ross has some songs. You remember that song?
No.
Oh shit. That joint Here I Am when he had the little dude singing. He can be my lady, he can be my lover. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe on the net right now, ain't right. You don't know that song? All right, never mind. Because you already been canceled Rick Ross, so I don't freaking expect you to know. And then the joint, I'm a boss. Like, all right, next, because I'm not convincing you.
All right. Big Pac, Jay, Kanye.
No.
And this is actually not even one of mine. The picture is Big Pac, Jay, Nas, but we'll do that one next.
So this one is, what are you saying? Who is it?
Big Pac, Jay, Kanye.
Big.
You're letting Big go?
Yeah.
Really?
Because of, and I'm not saying who's a better artist. For me, I'm doing attachment to their music, and I wasn't that attached to a lot of Biggie's music.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
I definitely chose that because I thought that you were more attached than that. Who?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You're in the clear. I don't know about our listeners, but you're in the clear with me.
This past weekend, the hubby and I were listening to old Kanye, and
you got angry all over again.
I was angry that he's just so fucking gone because the music was just so good. I mean, it's still so good. We were listening, and I was just like, "It's
why?"
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, we'll listen to him again next year." Like, well, he's still canceled. Yeah, but it was just so sad. Like, what is happening? So just simply based off the fact that he's turned into a fuck nigga, he's gone. But if he was not gone, then it would also be Big, because I wasn't actually attached to Big or Pac, and Big only has 2 albums, so I feel like I'll get more bang for my buck if I stick with Pac.
I loved Tupac. Like, oh my goodness. That was my shit. I used to sing his shit, throwing up the West Side and shit. Like, nigga.
You swear you from everywhere but DC.
I was from the West Side of DC.
All right. To the original picture. We're moving along. Big Pac, Nas, Jay-Z.
Nas, peace.
Yeah.
Fuck Nas.
Oh, I didn't realize.
And I'm sorry, Bestie, because that is her fucking favorite everything. But nah, I can't. I have never been into Nas like that. Okay. I can't.
Well, that was mine too. I just, again,
well, how easy it was.
Yeah, I just thought you were going to maybe have some feelings about it, but
okay. No. Please, Nasir.
This one, I feel like I'm not going to. was gonna use it, but I feel like you're gonna get rid of my husband, and I think I'll be upset if you do. So I think your turn.
You're gonna change it. I don't have no more music ones though, so you might as well
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better lie to me.
Spare my feelings, bitch. Go ahead. You never know. I might pick somebody else. Go ahead.
All
Who is
right.
it?
My husband, my midget Mac,
Mm-hmm. Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar for
Lamar,
y'all that don't listen.
Kendrick Lamar, my boo,
Mm-hmm.
Drake, Kanye,
Oh,
J. Cole.
oh shit.
And I just feel like
And I just feel like I know who you're gonna know who I'm gonna say, so I don't even have to say it because like I really don't listen to that person's music like that. So
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Come on, say it.
Double M.
Who's Double M?
Midget Mac, nigga. I don't listen to his music like that.
So listeners, I thank you for tuning in for the last 32 episodes.
The podcast is breaking up.
But I don't know this bitch. Kendrick Lamar's not going.
I just don't listen to his fucking music. Like you said, Kendrick, Drake, Kanye, and J. Cole.
Kanye said that that slavery is a choice. It was a choice.
I mean, are we talking about them as people?
He said, "Make America great again." I'm saying they gotta go. Everything about them, they music, they persons, they.
So why he ain't go against Nasir? I mean, against Biggie? Then what you talking about?
Who?
Kanye.
What did Biggie do?
No, in the past one, didn't you pick Kanye over Biggie or Biggie over Kanye? So don't go.
Biggie is not my husband. What you mean?
All right, so that was my truthful answer. But if you want me to lie, then I'll say J. Cole.
No, fuck you.
Because he's in second. Because he's in second place. He would have been the fuck up out of here.
I hate you.
Love you, baby. So who you got going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly
and truly,
all three of them could go. I just want my
sacrifice all y'all niggas. Right? You ain't no damn good. Who else?
That just hurt. Okay. Pac, Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake.
Who gotta go?
Yeah.
Ooh. You said Pac, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Drake.
Woo,
that's rough. Jay-Z not going nowhere. For sure, that nigga ain't going nowhere. Kanye and Pac, like, oh fuck, I love Pac. Tupac, he's so gangster. Fuck. All right, Tupac not going nowhere. Jay-Z not going nowhere. So I'm down between Drake and Kanye.
All
right, Drake, I go. I'm gonna say quit.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you were gonna say that.
Who you thought I was gonna say?
Kanye. Get him the fuck out of here.
I really like Kanye. If you're not the last 32 episodes, you haven't gotten away from that.
All right. Moving on.
The podcast is about to be so canceled after this because you are not gonna fuck with me no more. Like this bitch, I didn't know she was like this.
I'm just so disappointed.
Like your baby.
Okay. What's do you have movies in your?
I have a couple movies, yeah. Okay. So, One Must Go.
Mm-hmm.
The
mm-hmm.
Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
Love and Basketball, or Boys in the Hood. I already know what you're picking.
What I'm picking? Bet you don't know. Bet you don't.
What did I say? What you
Love and Basketball.
What? I didn't expect that.
You.
I definitely didn't expect that.
Yeah, Love and Basketball's gonna go.
Interesting.
Because when I was younger, I really liked that movie, but now that I'm older, I think Quincy McCall's a fucking dickhead, and that she could have did much better.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
So,
but that's not on there. I think I'm Xing out Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, because Friday was my shit, and so it's coming to America.
Yeah.
Like them ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Let's see. Do I got another movie one? No, that's TV show. That's TV show. Cartoon movies. Excuse me. Lion King, the original one. The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, or Toy Story.
No.
No, one has to go.
No, ma'am.
Yes.
No.
Come on, man. No. Who's going?
I like them all.
This one is actually easy for me.
Which one?
Toy Story. Yeah.
I almost kept Tom Hanks in our group chat discussion strictly because of Toy Story.
No, Toy Story is lit as fuck, but like it definitely ain't better than Lion King. Aladdin is my shit, and I like Little Mermaid, so
I love Little Mermaid.
What do you about it?
Lion King.
You got Aladdin about it?
I like Aladdin though, but and that's Princess Jasmine for Halloween.
So many sentimental songs.
So Lion King was actually stolen.
All right, don't make me mad, so.
It was. So there's this whole clip about how there was another story and it's very, very similar. And so I'm getting rid of Aladdin.
Oh, I was about to curse.
No, I was trying to convince myself to let Lion King go.
Like, I was about to get mad. I'm like, if she say Lion King is going, I don't want this shit. I'm gonna fucking smash.
You got rid of my husband.
Bruh.
That hurt. That hurt my feelings. I think I'm gonna watch Aladdin tonight. Like, I'm sorry, boo, I would never leave you.
I didn't mean to leave you like that. I think that's all the movies.
My turn.
What you got?
Okay. Poetic Justice, Set It Off, Love Jones, Jason's Lyric.
Damn. Set It Off, Poetic Justice, Jason's Lyric, and what was the other one?
Love Jones.
Love Jones. I guess Jason's Lyric.
Oh, okay. Whew. We definitely were going to end this shit because Love Jones is my favorite movie, and I thought you were.
Oh, that seems like something that you would like. So I need to think about that. But
you know, they be poetry and everything. Life jazz. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my shit. That's my movie. Okay. A lot of these they have like I got like
you was going with the same.
Who? What?
You was going with the same Jason's Lyric?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was saying, like, a lot of the ones I have for movies, they have some of the same movies. Like, I think you did one with Friday, Coming to America, Boys in the Hood.
And...
But I have Menace to Society in mind.
Oh, no, that ain't going away. Fuck that. Like, no.
Yeah, for me, so this one is Boys in the Hood.
The Hood. And who was the other
Coming to America, Friday.
Oh, yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood is gone for me. What about Paid in Full, Set It Off, Belly, Dead Presidents?
I'm gonna say Paid in Full.
Really?
Yeah, I really like Dead Presidents, and Belly was my shit, even though it's a bad actor.
That's why I'm letting Belly go, actually. I like all of them, but because the acting in Belly is actually really bad, if you're paying attention.
For sure.
That's why that's going for me, because, and Paid in Full is like based on some real shit that happened, so, Yeah.
Right.
That's where I'm at. I have some more movie ones, but they're the same movies. They're just...
The same ones, just different orders?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so I got TV shows. Okay. Let's start with the joints your parents and your grandma used to watch, and we was growing up. Pick one out of the four. One must go. Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, or Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, because my parents didn't know what the fuck the answers were. They dumbasses.
Let me tell you something. I used to watch Jeopardy because my dad was a fucking smart ass and he would know all the fucking answers to all of
Really?
this shit. Yes, this nigga was so good. And I used to always be like, yo, you should go on Jeopardy. You should go on Jeopardy because you know all the fucking answers. And he was like, it's easy because I'm sitting on the couch, but like if I was in front of them cameras, I'd probably be
Right.
stumbling, like it's knowing damn well I know, but I wouldn't probably get it. So I have like a lot of memories watching Jeopardy with my dad and trying to guess answers and be dead ass wrong, and then be super hyped when I get an answer right. I'm like, ah. So Jeopardy staying, Family Feud. I'm fucking addicted to Family Feud. I even had the app on my game where you could play the shit in the fast money round. So that's not going nowhere. So it will be between The Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune, which I kind of like both of them equally. But I'm gonna say The Price is Right is out of here because they used to piss me off with they fucking prices. Like I don't know if they just using California prices or what, but that shit used to always be high fucking price. And I'm like, hold up, ain't no fucking Jiffy popcorn that motherfucking money. You got me fucked up. You lying. So yeah, The Price is Right is gone because that shit should be The Price is Wrong because them shits was not really costing that much. And what you going with?
Jeopardy. Because like I said,
Jeopardy.
Yeah,
oh,
my
okay.
parents didn't know
did
shit. We just be looking dumb together.
You know, Alex Trebek was
Yes.
diagnosed with like stage 3 cancer or
Yeah.
something. That's so sad.
It is.
But that man got to be old as fuck because he was old when I was a
going
kid.
to say,
I
was literally just about to say that. Like, you know, I don't know how old he is, but I know the nigga been old my whole life. So,
right, he aged very well.
Yeah.
Unless he been getting facelifts, but he aged well.
Yeah.
But dang. So let's see. I got some other TV shows.
Okay.
One Must Go. These are our not back in the day, but kind of semi us teenager shows, I guess, depending on your age. But anyway, all right, One Must Go. And these are all the originals, so don't come talk about the remakes and shit. These are original. One Must Go. Full House, Saved by the Bell, Family Matters, Sister Sister, The Wayans Brothers, or 90210.
I don't like the Wayans Brothers. Never have.
That's crazy because I was gonna pick them too. B-Dub loves the fucking Wayans Brothers show. Like they have some episodes where it's like, oh, that's silly, funny shit, but like they definitely can go. They can fucking go. Like the rest of them shows, I grew up watching them shits. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Wayans Brothers, you the fuck about it.
It was actually getting a little. I was like, oh, hold on, wait, what?
Wait, no, not that one. No, not TGI Friday.
Right.
So yeah, like Wayne's Brothers gave you out and shit. He's like, ooh,
right.
Niggas, you gone.
Basically.
All right, so I'm sure you're gonna piss people off, so I can't wait for this one. All right. TV shows as well. One Must Go Forever.
It sounds like I'm gonna pick Martin, but go ahead.
Martin, Living Single, Girlfriends, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Moesha, or the Parkers.
Oh no, the Parkers. Whew, thank you. If the Parkers wasn't there though, y'all, Martin. So I'm so sorry. You know, I know it's a nigga fave, but
so if the Parkers wasn't on it and it was them 5, then that's who would be second place. That got to get the fuck. Is Martin? God.
No, it would be Moesha next, then Martin. If I was just Hunger Games.
Yikes!
I love Moesha.
I really do too.
But when I go back and watch it now, like Martin is still funny as hell. When I watch Moesha now, I actually get frustrated. Like, bitch, you're so dumb. Like, what the fuck did you do that?
Right, exactly.
I think if my daughter is gonna be 12, I don't got time for this teen angst bullshit.
Like, fucking man up, guys. I'm like, oh, I feel you. Like, that's so sad. Yeah, the Parkers gotta go for me too out of all of them.
I didn't like the Parkers.
It was okay sometimes, but they was extra between Countess Vaughn and Monique.
Yeah, it was too much.
2 extra joints.
Yeah. That hurt though. Oh, Jesus.
I think that's all the shows ones I have. Yeah.
I just have one more show because you cover most of them. I have a all girl edition. So I have Girlfriends, Living Single, Insecure, or what what the hell? What did I just say? Because I just made this up. Because
Well, Moesha.
I'm combining two pictures. Yeah, Moesha.
So Moesha, Insecure, Living Single,
And
and
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. Living Single.
I
Got to say that
fucking
quick.
hate you. I
Why?
don't understand how we're friends. I just cannot even believe this.
You picking Moesha, obviously.
Yes, I am.
I really like Moesha. I like that show. I used to watch it a lot.
Eddie, Dave, Kevin, Chris.
Eh?
Eddie Murphy, Dave
Uh-oh.
Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock.
Well, somebody gotta go forever?
Yes, forever. And everything that
wait,
they've ever done.
Oh, shit. Wait. Let me think. So you say Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, and who?
Eddie Murphy.
No, man. It hurts me to say, but Kev gotta go.
Oh, thank you. You've redeemed yourself. Okay.
I'm sorry. Like I really like all of them, but yeah, Kev gotta go.
Yeah, Kev, you're out. Sorry. Okay.
Let me see. So I got one that's just random. It's like a pick a pill. Take one pill. Which one would you take? You can time travel anywhere. You can breathe underwater, like breathe in the sea or whatever. Stay young forever, or 100 million cash. Which one you taking?
The money.
The money.
Yeah. Which one you taking?
I was kind of torn. Between
what?
Time travel and stay young forever. I was like, because if I could time travel anywhere, then I can get the money, because like I can fucking cheat the lottery and like get fucking rich. I could find a way to get some money if I could time travel and stay young forever. Like I have like, this just sounds really, really bad, and I don't want to put it into like a whole little. I'm kind of scared to die. Like I feel like I'm gonna be missing out. So like I want to stay around for a long time. So yeah.
I would only want to stay young if everybody else was staying young too. Who the hell wants to stay young? Everybody else
died. That is kind of depressing.
And
then time travel will be even lit then, because you can go back to people that ain't here no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that. Time travel.
I'm broke, so give me the cash. Thank you.
Give me the loot. Let's see, I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I do have one more. That's another random one that's kind of dealing with money.
Okay.
So you have to push the red button, the yellow button, or the green button. If you push the red button, you get $1 million, but a random person that you know has to die. You push the yellow button.
What the fuck is this?
Look, we was talking about money and death, so look, it just rolled right into that. If you push the yellow, you choose someone besides yourself to get $1 million, but you die. Or you press the green button, and a random person that you don't know gets $1 million, and you get to choose who dies. Either way, somebody's dying and somebody's getting money. So you doing red, yellow, or...
I would do yellow and give them money.
But then you'll be dead.
But then she would have the money.
But you wouldn't be here.
I know, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Like if the random person that died was like somebody I really like fuck with. Like if it's just like a random person from my past, I'd be like, oh well, sorry y'all.
Right. But it definitely says a random person you know died. So like,
yeah, like
you don't know who that would be.
That gamble, not trying to fuck with. And then the last one was like, I don't get shit, but then I still got to choose somebody to die. Like, why the fuck? Why do I have to choose somebody to die? I don't even get shit out of it. And I don't hate anybody that much to be like, bitch, die. Unless it was George Zimmerman. Oh no, I'll take that.
I was fixing my mouth like I'm picking green, and Zimmerman and Trump got to get the fuck up out of here. One of y'all niggas is up out of here. It's a lot of people I can get up out of here, and somebody else. Hopefully, they know I'm the one that gave them the meal, so they can give me a couple dollars to buy a sandwich. But yeah, like I don't want a random person I know to die, but I get $1 million because, like you said, you don't get to choose who that person you know is. And the yellow would you choose who get the money, but I die. I was just talking about that dying shit. Nah. Yeah, so green it is, my nigga. I think that's it.
And,
oh, one more thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a sex one.
Sex. Okay.
Kind of sex, I guess. So one has to go forever.
Okay.
Choking.
No.
Back shots.
Hell no.
Kissing. Or butt rubs.
I don't need to kiss y'all ashy niggas, but I want my booty rubbed. So, and I like choking, and I like back shots. Kissing. That can go.
Kissing is gone.
Yeah. What about you?
So it was kind of rough between kissing and booty rubs. Like, I'm not really into booty rubs, but I'm just like, all right, what the fuck? Get the fuck off me. But kissing from somebody that can kiss, oh Jesus, a good little makeout session, child, yeah. So with the right person, I couldn't give it up forever, because like they say, they gotta go forever.
I never really much.
I didn't with certain people. No shady exes. But like when you get a really good kisser, oh Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. So
I guess I have not experienced
booty rubs is
that.
gone.
Sorry to my husband.
Booty rubs is gone.
Okay.
Get the fuck off my ass.
I got too much ass. Come on and rub it, baby.
Put the hands on the yams. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. That's all I had.
And that's all I had as well. Let's see.
I know what we're going to talk about for tea time.
I know.
So before we get there, I just want to say something.
Okay.
Last week, I was being very politically correct when we were discussing Cardi B. Mm-hmm. And until more recent events happened, you motherfuckers were being real ashy. So let me just say that my real thoughts are that shut the fuck up, because I had dudes really on my line, like, I just can't get behind, her drugging someone, because blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, all the rappers that we listed today talk about all the shit that they did when they was fucking drug dealing, and they talk about killing people, and we don't know what's true or what's not. But I know the rappers that we grew up with, they talked about the shit that they really did, and people will pull your fucking car if they found out that you wasn't about that life. These new age rappers could rap about shit that they never experienced, but when we were growing up, they was about that life. So
for sure.
We're not about to get a moral compass today. I'm just not with it. I feel like a lot of y'all was really out here just trying to prove your little funky ass point. Y'all were comparing it to Bill Cosby, who's literally out here using his status and his power to rape people.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but Cardi B was a stripper doing what strippers do. Just like drug dealers be out here doing what the fuck they do. They talk about robbing niggas all the time in songs, but now all of a sudden it's, oh no, guys. I like...
Because she used drugs and not a gun.
And that's what I was thinking. That was my thing. I was like, so if she never said that she drugged someone and then she just robbed them, would that be okay? Because that's what it was.
So if she had a gun, and was holding people low with the gun, then that's fine. But like drugging them, like she's not killing them, she's not raping them, but like, okay, I'm giving them a roofie, the same shit. A lot of these. All right, we're being politically correct.
People were trying to combine two videos that had nothing to do with each other and make it something. And then my thing was, I started following Cardi like right before she got on Love and Hip Hop. Like maybe like when I heard she was going to be on Love and Hip Hop. So I mean, I feel like the bitch literally got famous from those type of videos. So I was just like, oh, these videos are, and it's not to take away from anything. It's just that, like,
what's the outrage now?
Not even just the outrage. It's just like, so these are definitely Nicki fans and niggas who are just like, what about
fuck feminism?
Yeah, basically, it's just like, I don't know. I just wasn't fucking with it. Somebody posted, like, a nigga literally posted a meme and was like, you know, back in the day, the biggest female rapper was a conscious, dark-skinned woman who rapped about blah, 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 talking about Lauryn Hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all glorify Cardi B and this is what she promotes. And I'm like, so we're just gonna totally skip by like all the shit that all the male rappers fucking promote in their fucking songs to the fuck till this day. I don't hear y'all
Right.
motherfuckers talking about KRS-One and how back in the day they rapped about blah blah blah. Y'all don't do that.
Right.
So, but then not only that, Lauryn Hill was fucking Wyclef, guys, and he was married. So Lauryn Hill was actually a fucking hypocrite, if you want to keep it funky, because she was out here telling us not to be hoes while she was sucking on somebody else's man's dick.
Ooh, Gloria.
So, and then not even just that, Lauryn Hill existed when Kim and Foxy and Trina and like when all those other women existed, and y'all lusted after them, y'all beat off y'all little dicks to them. But now all of a sudden it's, oh, back in the day, conscious rap. Shut the fuck up. Suck a dick. Guys, like, I really was trying to be politically correct last week because it's like, ooh, we're still so new. We need followers. Da, da, da. But suck my dick. Like, for real. So now we can move on to other things.
Oh, we.
I was so annoyed, yo.
I was like, oh.
All right.
All right. So if you guys haven't been under a rock, I'm sure everyone has heard about rapper and the community all around. I don't want to say community activist. He was just like somebody that was doing big things for his people and just an advocate of change. Nipsey Hussle was shot on Sunday outside of his own store. Actually, that whole little strip, I think he owned that, all the different stores, but it was his clothing store, Marathon, I believe it's called. But he was outside of his store in LA and he was shot by a hating ass nigga. And he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. And apparently they're saying that this shooter, Eric Holder, whatever his name is, was someone that he had quote unquote beef with and had just previously had an argument with or whatever. And I know online there was a lot of debate in the beginning before they had got the shooter or whatever, that this was tied to like a conspiracy because he is.
Oh, no.
Or he.
Wait.
Oh, we're not getting there yet?
Let's wait. Let's have the moment to pay our respects because you ashy niggas.
Yeah. I want to be 100% honest. Like, I am not a big or wasn't a big like fan of his music. Like, it was a couple songs that I banged with, but like I wasn't like checking for all his albums. But I always have liked him as a person. Excuse me. Because he just seemed like a real genuine person. Like, if he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. He didn't seem like he was on the fake shit. Like, but he was still positive with it. Like, it wasn't like he was like a negative nigga. At least that was, from him being a celebrity and the shit that I seen. And then I was for him when he slapped the shit out of that goddamn security guard. Like, I definitely would say for it. It was like some awards show or some shit. It was just funny to me. But like, I've always liked him as a person, and I was really sad like when I heard about it. And then you actually fuck niggas posting that goddamn video. So all I'm scrolling down my timeline is all I see is this nigga in a parking lot fighting for his life and people screaming in the background talking about where the kids. Like, that's another thing. Y'all gotta stop posting everything because it really is. And maybe this is my third eye working. Maybe that's what the fuck people want so that we can get so numb and desensitized to this shit. But y'all gotta stop posting everything. Like, that shit, like, literally, I will be scrolling down my timeline and I swear I saw that fucking joint a couple times. And of course, it was text to us in the group chat. But I'm just like, yo, this is too much. Like, some stuff just shouldn't be like shared for the whole world because at the end of the day, this person has family, has friends, has children. And once you put stuff on the internet, that shit don't go away. So I just was really feeling it, like fucked up my mood. Like, I was feeling a certain kind of way. I can't even lie. So rest in peace.
I did not follow him at all, actually. I didn't know anything about like any of the work that he was doing, or that he had like businesses, or that he even just had that mindset. I just honestly never followed him. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
only knew who he was because he was dating Lauren London. I didn't follow either of them though on
Mm-hmm.
anything, so it's not like I would have known. Last
Right.
year when his album came out, all the niggas I knew, with the exception of my husband, were just like, "Oh, Victory Lap, Victory Lap," and I was just like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm still listening to Cardi over here." Like, I'm just being honest, but
Yeah, my husband actually had was really listening to that, and then we went to Broccoli Fest and he was there.
yeah, we went to Broccoli Fest when he was there, and we went to go get food when he came on. Like, no shade, but we left, so it was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm hungry now." So I'm not about to sit here and make it seem like, I was a fan, because
Right,
I
right, right.
wasn't. I did listen to his album though, and I actually like it. I was like,
You say you didn't like
no,
it?
I did. So I was
Oh, I thought
like,
you said I didn't like
no, I
it.
actually liked most of the album. Like, I've been listening to it since then. And I
Hmm.
was texting Duncan because
Hmm.
he is a huge fan.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, this joint's all right. He's like, I mean, I was telling y'all. And in my mind, I was like, I don't be listening to you or coffee sometimes. Because once y'all get in y'all music bag, like, y'all be real extra
You see, I don't
sometimes.
be saying nothing. I just be like,
So, like, and then, like I said, my husband, I never heard him listen to any of them. So it's just like, it never happened.
yeah.
The video thing, the one video with him getting shot, it was kind of far. So that didn't bother me as much as the one uh of Lauren London fucking literally crying and running into the hospital. Like,
Oh, I didn't see that one. Thank God.
yes,
I
like,
didn't see that one.
somebody
I'm
at the
so glad.
hospital fucking is recording her, and you hear her like, is he okay? And then she runs in and she's like, that's my husband. And I'm just like, do y'all not realize how, like, he has kids, they
Yeah.
have kids, they like, why do y'all have this all, like, no lie, when my brother died, they had his they had a picture of him on a stretcher before, because he didn't die at the scene, he died at the
Mm,
hospital.
mm.
So they had a picture of him on the stretcher, and people were going on his Facebook page to say, I guess, like, oh no, not my, but they were like reposting the article. So it was just like him on a stretcher. And I was like, listen, I know you want to pay your respects. Please
But
don't
please
put the
don't.
article, because
Right.
all you see is my brother on a stretcher. Like,
Right.
and then not only just that, like, okay, I'm not even about to get into that, but I just need people to be mindful of, like, people have families out here. Like, that's not something that anybody wants to fucking see.
Dog, family, close friends, they gotta find out that way. Like, it's
Yeah,
one
you know
thing
what I'm
to
saying?
get a respectful call from somebody else in the family or somebody close, like, yo, X, Y, and Z happened, you need to get here. But to, like, find out the news, if you, like, really know him personally, or anybody and know them personally, and you find out by scrolling down your timeline and see them on the ground with paramedics trying to bring them back, or their wife is screaming, or their kid, like, that in itself will cause your ass to need fucking, like, counseling, because that's crazy, like,
Yeah,
to
I
even
wasn't
process
feeling
that.
the videos. And I wasn't feeling them. And like I said, I didn't follow him or nothing. It's just like, well, I feel the same way you feel. Like, we just got to be more respectful, mindful, even if you don't know him. Like you said, I don't want to be fucking scrolling and see that shit.
Like,
Like,
literally, that was all that was on my timeline.
it wasn't on my timeline, but it definitely was on my explore page, and I just stopped going to my explore page because that's all the fuck I was seeing on my explore page.
Yeah, because I follow
So,
him and Lauren London, and then all these celebrities that was, well, the celebrities weren't posting it, but they was giving their condolences. Like, that's all that was on my timeline.
yeah.
And then you got the ignorant niggas that's just like reposting stuff or like tagging the person in it, and you're just like, all right.
Y'all just be so geeked up for, like,
Like, y'all don't work for
likes.
TMZ. Like,
I
unless you
don't
have a
get
job
it.
as a freaking, like, you're a blogger and you're getting paid to do this, to put out this information. Like, what is your aim? Like, you're not like Fox News. Like, please chill. Like, get out of here. And then
Okay.
everybody got a damn, all right, opinion.
So let's move into this conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts?
So everybody knows that I'm a super big conspiracy theorist. Like, I love all the documentaries that's like, oh no, no, you uninformed niggas. This is what's really going on. Like, so I when I first started seeing things, because I had no clue that he was actually working on a documentary about Dr. Sebi. So didn't know that, no clue, no prior knowledge to it. I just was like, damn, it's some hating ass nigga that done killed this man on his own block that he was actually trying to help. Like, that's some hating ass shit. But then when I started seeing like posts and stuff about like him working on a documentary, and then like a quote where he was like, if something ever happened to me while I'm making this documentary, y'all better ride for me or something like that. It just
Mm-hmm.
made my little third eye like do a little squint.
Oh,
Like,
shut that third eye shit the fuck
I
up.
was like, could it be? Like, but I also feel like that is also the influence of social media, and how social media can have your ass thinking one way without facts and feelings, pretty much. Because I definitely was like, motherfucker, the government trying to do X, Y, and Z. But when the facts came out, it literally was this dude that was beefing with him, and was pretty much basically what I originally felt like. It was just some hating ass nigga from his neighborhood that he had gotten an argument with. But I do know that the government feels strongly about Dr. CB shit not being put out there. So I don't feel like that's some fuck shit, but maybe this ain't had nothing to do with it. Maybe it did, and they're just trying to get us off of it. But from what it looks like, and from what everything, the evidence, and not just the random posts that people are putting out, like, it was a hating ass nigga from his neighborhood, pretty much.
So even after the video comes out and you can see, what happened,
Mm-hmm.
people are on the shade room talking about, I mean, y'all act like the government couldn't have hired the dude to do it, and da 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 da, and and just like they continuing on with this
But
thing.
that would
And
be a lot of acting. Like,
that's my thing is, it's not even about that anymore. Believe in what you believe in. I don't give a fuck.
mm-hmm.
My thing is, if that is true, why the fuck can you be bought? You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Mm-hmm.
if the government picked this random nigga to kill someone, to literally take their fucking life over what? A documentary?
Right.
Well, like, what is your price? That's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be some accountability. Like,
Right.
I'm not writing. The government is some shit. I
For
know
sure.
this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we know that they have done some shady ass fucking shit. I wouldn't put it past them to set up any fucking body.
Oh,
But
for
my
sure.
thing is that this person was a willing participant, if that was the
Right.
case. And
Right.
at what point do we say it doesn't fucking matter? Nobody should be able to persuade you to do anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I mean, I don't believe that it's a whole conspiracy thing personally,
Right.
but even if we're arguing back and forth, it's just like, okay, well, a black man is still the one that pulled the trigger at the end of the
Yep.
fucking day, and
Yep.
so we're supposed to be doing better. We're
Yep.
fucking fighting with every fucking thing else. Like,
Mhm.
we have so many things that we have to fight with. The fucking last thing we should have to worry about is our own people, especially right outside of our own fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Our
Like, we're
own
minding our
fucking
business.
dog, and that a community that he could have got money and fucking dip,
Right.
but he decided to build up his neighborhood, provide jobs to the people that wasn't getting opportunities, and the same motherfuckers that was not everybody, because I'm not blaming everybody in his neighborhood, obviously, but the same like people that he's pouring himself and his time and his money and education and light into end up taking his fucking life. Like, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Like, that is some fucked up shit. And like, you can kind of tell like how, I would say, how genuine, because a lot of the celebrities that don't normally post or they'd give you the generic like, damn, rest in peace. Like, it seemed like a lot of niggas was fucked up
Yeah.
about his passing away. Like, not just like, damn, that's crazy, but like, niggas was fucked up. The Game posted a joint, like,
He
because
was
apparently,
crying.
dog, he was crying driving in LA, like
Mm-hmm.
fussing. I had seen his little Insta feed or whatever it's called, or whatever, on Instagram. And I was just like, yo, niggas was like hurt. Like, he literally, from what everyone's saying, he was just like a genuine dude. Like, he was like basically how he was portrayed. Like I said, I ain't like I knew him, but like, just from what I seen, he just seemed like real genuine. He wasn't about no fuck shit. And he kept it like 100. And apparently, was looking out for everybody and trying to do a lot of stuff. So I feel super, super bad for his family, his kids. Lauren London, I know it was rough on her. She had just posted today about, because everybody was checking on her. A lot of people were sending well wishes and stuff online to her, but she had just posted for the first time like some pictures of him and them together, and her and him together. And it was just basically in a nutshell, like she was lost. She was like, I'm lost without you. He was pretty much my everything, my protector, my best friend, my everything. Words like we all lost. I That sucks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fucking sucks. But like, even in the midst of such a sad and serious time, of course, niggas gotta be niggas. They got his first child's mother apparently is feeling a certain kind of way because she's upset that in the media so many people are focusing on Lauren and like not mentioning her because like basically
What the
like he
fuck
has
was
kids
that?
with other people besides like me. Like, but this is how I feel. I get it. You're his child's mother, and we're your condolences as well. But most people are going to, even if they're not a celebrity, they're going to send their well wishes and condolences to the children and the wife first.
Yeah, I'm like,
So I don't
who?
think I would be like, oh yeah, and the ex-wife and the baby mamas as well. Most people, you're probably lumped in there with family and close friends. When people like my condolences to, his kids, Lauren's family, and close friends. Like I think you're somewhere in between family and close friends. But apparently, she made some posts online and was feeling some kind of way, and like it makes you look super fucking salty. You need to be consoling your fucking kids because they lost their father. You don't need to be on social media talking about why the fuck ain't nobody well wishing me, like, because I lost, the father of my son or daughter. I'm not sure if it's a son or a daughter, but the father of my kid. Like, bitch, is this really the time? Like, is it really? Shouldn't you be making sure your kids is cool or
Right.
the best they could be with their father being away? Like, come on. But niggas
Well,
gotta be niggas.
the dude that they are saying killed him has been on Instagram today doing lives
So
about.
look, I seen a video, and not to cut you off. So is it the same dude? Because it was a video like a day or two ago where it was somebody on a video. I don't know if it was a FaceTime or what it was, but they was like, oh, or was it a live? It had to be a live because it was comments. And but somebody they was talking to somebody, and they was like saying like I did that shit, and like they was driving and showing them drive. Was that the same dude? Because at first people was like, nah, you lying like shit, like you just trying to do this for attention. But was that who actually ended
I
up doing
never
it?
saw that. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I'm talking about somebody said when you said the person's name, I was like, oh, that must be the government name. The name that I got was his name was like Shitty Cuz or something like that.
Oh.
And so he has an Instagram and he was saying like I didn't have nothing to do with that. I wasn't there, da 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 da. But he's literally just been posting stuff and people are like, okay, so if you didn't do it, like why shouldn't you be talking to like your lawyer or like laying
What was he
low?
posting?
Just like, oh, I got the best lawyer in the world, or just like he had like 3 separate lives today, like,
Wow.
and he was just, and but he wasn't showing his face, even though, which I didn't get because I'm like, well, your face is on your
All on your
page.
page, right? Like,
He deleted a lot of pictures though, so I don't know. I haven't been back to the page. He may not have any more pictures of
oh
himself up
yeah, the
there.
government probably shut that whole page down.
But he just was on live and basically arguing with people like, nigga, you don't know me talking about I need to die, motherfucker, da 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 da, blah, 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 and
Like,
just,
why are you even doing it? An innocent person would even be, they'd just be like, I'm about to make my page private and give me a lawyer. Like, fuck
that's
y'all,
what
I
I'm
didn't do it.
saying. If that was the weird thing. It's like either you didn't do it, but you're just trying to gain like a weird following because you're named as a suspect,
Right.
or you did do it and you just being real like reckless
Right.
because I don't get it. But
Yeah.
the whole thing is just fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like we got to do better. Like,
Yeah.
stop fucking killing each other. That shit don't. I,
It's whack as fuck. Like,
yeah,
it's fucked up. You taking people away from their family and their friends, and like especially people who are actually trying to improve the state of other people's lives. Like, this ain't
Right.
even somebody that you killing because they out here killing other people. Like, like people are out here like trying to do good, trying to look out for their family and provide for their community. And I I would love to know what this fucking beef was about and if it was worth taking a fucking life. I'm sure
I'm
it
sure it
wasn't.
wasn't.
Like, I'm sure the fuck it wasn't. But rest in peace, and family, friends, baby mamas, wives, everybody in our
It's
prayers,
all
pretty
y'all
much.
hoes got to be included.
Pretty much. At all times. Like, no
Right.
couth. But yeah, that's all I had for tea, pretty much.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So, good bad release.
Man, you go first. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
The bad, I mean, the hubby's gone. That's it. Um, I don't really have much. Like,
Yeah, I ain't have a lot either.
I know what the fuck I want to release.
What?
This motherfucking child of mine.
Oh no, what they do?
The she's a teenager before she actually is a teenager. It's just every day I come in the house and I think today is going to be a great day. And I come in and it's some bullshit. And it's just like, I told her, I feel like I was saying this too much now. Yesterday, I was like, you can go live with your dad because I can't do it. Like, I'm not dealing with this. And then I talked to her dad today because I was like, come get your kid because I just can't. It's not even anything big. It's just
the accumulation of everything, I
it's
should say.
the attitude or the nonchalantness. Like, you could be fucking screaming, veins popping out your forehead, and she'll just be like, well, I just don't understand why you're so mad, Mom. And I'd be wanting to fucking Hulk smash her in the face. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Like, I love my daughter, but in my mind, I'm just like, is this about to get worse? Because she's not even 12 yet, and that's
Right.
just so much already. It's the attitude. It's blowing my mind. And then JT is not here, and JT legit is the balance. Like, JT is legit what keeps me like from knocking that head clean the fuck off. Today I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. Like, I was just like, okay, let me remove myself because
She need to count her like, she need to look without the middleman. Like, she gonna get knocked out. Like, she need to tread easy for the next couple months.
on God, she's going to her father's house for the summer, and I was breaking it down to JT. I was like, okay, look, you leave April, school's over June. As soon as school's over, she's getting the fuck out, and then she'll be back like the end of August, but then you'll be back like in October, so
Like,
it won't be so bad. Yeah, but that's a fucking shame because like that's my boo, that's my
right.
daughter.
And you know you gonna miss her. Well, you will.
So we're releasing that, and I mean, life is cool. So there's that. We're good. We Gucci.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to none of that because they're not the same age, but like I just hear about and I'm like, oh,
But everything I
is this
tell
what's coming?
you,
It's gonna eventually come.
yep.
Cause
What did I tell you? As soon as she turned 6, the sass was going to go to another level, and I swear it was like the month before she turned 6. People like,
like what the entire fuck? What happened to my sweet little baby singing Beyonce and just being cute?
you know
Man,
what it is?
but
It's the 6 is like, it's cute, but kindergarten is like a advanced preschool. You know what I mean?
for sure.
6, you're in first grade, and that's when you got to start doing some homework. You start knowing a little bit. You think because you a bad bitch because now you know what like 9 plus 9 is.
Like,
Kindergarten
I'm
maybe
adding
was 1
double
plus
digits,
1,
bitches.
right? You know what I'm saying? I think it's these ages. It's like my daughter is in 6th grade, which is middle school here. So it's just I feel like she'll be cool like 7th and 8th grade, but I feel like once she gets to high school, it's going to probably be like a rough year for me because it'll be just her trying to adjust, and they're getting older and they're getting more independent. But she's in this weird ass stage right now. Like, she wants me to give her freedom, but then she, like, yesterday I was late coming home, and she was like, I mean, you're late today, and like tomorrow you're going to be recording the podcast, and I just feel like you don't spend any time with me. And I was like, but Mama,
you want me to get off your back?
I was like, Mama, when I'm in the house, you don't be fucking with me. So I don't even know what it is that you want. It's like, do you just want to know that I'm available for you at any moment? Because I don't get it.
What do you want me to do here?
Yeah. So she's just like at that weird stage where it's like 1 second she still wants to be like my sweet baby, and then the next moment I'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah, I think with my daughter, like, I think the change came from because when she was in kindergarten, they used to call everything like the grades, and she was just, oh, yo, when I get to the grades, like, we would do this, and like we get to do this, like, and blah blah. And I was like, oh, okay, you step about to be lit when you be in the first grade. So I think the combination of quote unquote going to the grades, she's in a before and after care with kids of her
all
age
ages
and older, and she's also on a cheerleading team with girls that are older. Some girls are her age, but some of the girls on her direct team are older too. So I just think that being around not just 6-year-olds, like, I'm not getting just 6-year-old sass, I'm getting like a range between 6 and like 11. So I'm just like, that on top of YouTube Kids, and I'm just like, oh, okay, what happened? I feel like this was like over a span of a year, and I have a whole nother kid here. Like, the sass, the facials, I just be like, but you do know that I will fuck you up though, right? Like
in real life.
Like, I just want you to understand, like, I already be putting hands on your little brother and he's 2. So do you understand what I would do to a 6-year-old? Like, I just really need you to not test me. Like, I'm trying to be as patient as possible, but like, you talking to me like I'm one of your friends in first grade. Like, I'm definitely not in the grades, babe. Like, I'm not. Please don't do it. But I love her so much. Yes. I really do. Yeah. I don't really have nothing. I'm trying to think, like, good, bad release. Like, release these pounds to fall off faster.
You cannot say that no more.
Why not? Last week was that I was doing a good damn job, and now I'm just like, what
you
the fuck
have
happened?
said release the pounds like 10 times. You got to come up with.
Say?
I want you to come up with something like real
meaningful. Nothing meaningful happened. Nothing meaningful happened. Like,
there's
I
always
talked
something
about
meaningful that happens. You just got to look around you, look in nature. You know.
It's starting to get warm. I would like to say that I'm happy that I have been able to experience 70-degree days. That day, Saturday of the competition, it was amazing. We were on, like I said, the competition was at Bowie State, and so we got to be outside at certain points and not be cooped in the actual. It's not a stadium, I guess, like building. Since I can't think of the word, but it was just bomb outside. Like, it was just, I don't know, good weather puts me in a good mood. Like, when it's bomb outside, it just made me want to smile, even when people are doing fuck shit. And it just, like, good weather puts me in a good mood. And I'm just happy that when I open up the weather app, like, it's starting to be more 70s and less 40s. So let's release fucking winter.
Yes,
and I don't want.
I'm with that shit.
I am excited about the incline or increase in degrees, and I don't want fucking winter to come back real quick for a weekend and be like, gotcha, bitch. Like, I just want the weather to continue to gradually increase. And as I say gradually, because I know in this area, it will go from 70 to 190 in like a week. So, like, I don't want death. I just want.
It'll probably drop back down to 40 one more day before, and then it's just going to be 80.
I agree. Like, it's going to go from this sexy ass 70. It's going to drop down to almost probably freezing rain at like 30. And then it's going to be like 95 degrees for the rest until like November.
October.
Right. Like, what the fuck happened to spring? I feel like that's what happened last year. Like, it went from cold as fuck to hot for a long ass time. Then it was like cool for a day, and then it went to winter. I'm like, what the?
We don't really have springs. I feel
And
like
fall no more.
yeah, we used to have a longer fall, but spring is like you get it
A
here and
week.
there.
It's
You'll get
like spread out too.
yeah, you'll get like a couple days of spring in January, a few more in March, like 2 in April, and then it's summer.
Dog, ozone layer.
Yeah.
Stay woke. But anyway,
Well,
that's it. Like
that's all we
we
got.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all. Our loyal folks and our new folks. We ask you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Chatty Pattys.
Mm-hmm.
Also, go to our website, www.thechattypattys.com, where they have links to everywhere we're streaming, as well as our Instagram. We have in our bio a link where you can get to our website, as well as all the links to where we're streaming. So it's no excuses. We even have our SoundCloud episodes embedded in our website so you can hear us. We're also on YouTube. So it's no excuse. You can hear us anywhere, anytime.
Mm-hmm.
And we ask you, as always, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
Yeah, bish.
And yeah, bitch. So
Mm-hmm.
thanks for tuning in. And hopefully you have learned more about Shay and Dice. So
Ow.
let's talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.